Maintenance, they called it. Minimum wage to guide shopping carts from parking lot back to corral. We lined those silver metal buggies with red plastic flap seats for infants into rows of 10 to 12, up to 30 if you were a team of 2. Keep at that push long enough, those stacked trains would roll. The hardest part was the steering. One winter, a fellow cart pusher confided in me during a lull as we stood near the weak warmth of the rattling heat vent in the cart corral. Like me, he was a non-white boy from a poor family, and he had a stoic, grim face. His eyes distant. He spoke of his girlfriend, how much he missed her, how they were reunited the night before. Yesterday night, he said, we got back together and I fucked the shit out of her. I missed her so much. He said it like their love saturated every atom of his being and shook him, as if all of his veins were laid bare, and wept at the memory of her, as if his ache for her was a chasm he could never hope to cross, just tumble into, headlong. Timid virgin that I was, my eyes wide open as if he had just tried to convince me of a God I didn't think could exist, I just nodded, sympathetically. Sobbing, he wiped moisture from his eyes, stormed away from me into the slush, ashamed of laying his emotions so bare, never talked to me about her again. Now, over 20 years later, I make my living with words. But all I can think to say about the bombs that sought my family is they missed us. I still can't reach out to my friends, especially the straight male ones, even when I can see their backs stoop from the pain they carry in their guts. I find myself wanting to tell my mother and father that I love them, and I just can't. I think about that boy in that cold cart corral, how he found the only words he could, or perhaps more importantly, the vocabulary to overcome himself. And I wonder if I'll ever find a language where I can speak of the things that haunt me the most.